Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, man. It is your boy Mazier here, and we're back with another Clash of Clans video. And guys, I had to bring this video as soon as possible for you so you can run this base ASAP Rocky, man. So before you get like tripled as a hell, you can just start to run this nice ring base for yourself. And I know you noticed that small hole right there. You can cover it up if you want to, but what I did is kind of not cover it up because not everyone in Legends, first of all, is gonna see it, and second of all, that is a trap. Indeed, it is a trap. So players, in case they want to use the hole, they can drop their loons or they can drop whatever they want. We are actually going to see an attacker trying to pull the poison, but it doesn't work out just because the amount of seconds these two expos and this Inferno Tower are going to be on their troops, it's not gonna be enough like a loon or something. And with this army, you don't have much of, a lot of choices of having a lot of HP troops. So how does this base work? We're gonna see it in action, but a few things I want to mention just before we go into the replays. You can obviously copy this base from the description down below, and also make sure to run a super dragon with a super wizards in your clan castle, defensive clan castle better say. But guys, this base just absolutely amazed me how it defended this well. And guys, look at this air defense. Oh my days, we're gonna see someone failing a lightning spell on those builder huts and the air defense, because if you drop 3 lightning super quick, you are going to get the air defense. Okay, we're gonna see example of that. But if you just slightly delay your lightning, and that basically means you need to kind of drop it just a bit normally, you are going to have that air defense up, so it's not gonna go down, which is a problem for a lot of the attackers, because then the loons will not go for the town hall, they will go for the air defense. And that's why, because a lot of people might choose this angle to drop their loons, that's why we have these traps right here, so they can absolutely demolish the first few group of the loons. So when the loons go past this place, they're gonna be low on HP. Now, without any further ado, let's go and see this space in action. Okay, we are here on the first replay. Now, this is a typical army, as you can see, but one thing this player has changed is a few spell placement. Now, don't worry, we're gonna go to the typical army with the 9 lightnings as well. This is, I believe, the attack that they failed to get the air defense. But one thing is for sure, when you need to drop those lightnings fast, that's when you might drop one by mistake. That is my goal. My goal is not to keep this air defense alive forever. It's basically like kind of scare the attacker. Look, he dropped it kind of normal, even maybe a bit quick, but still he didn't get that air defense. That's the thing. And look at this, 2 loons couldn't get this trap. 2 more loons, look at that. Bro, he cannot get that poison tower activated. That's why I'm telling you, it's trapped. There is so many damaged air targeting defenses to hit that area. Now look at this, 2 air defenses left on the pitch. This is what you want to have. These 2 air defenses will absolutely demolish this. And look at the poison towers, the key to this base, with the tornado trap and the other poison tower. Now town hall will be activated too. It doesn't matter if they get it, because these troops are super tough to defend. But in general, look at that, after the town hall there is nothing that these troops can do. Now the super dragon is alive as well. This player is using a different strategy, so that means they have different spell for their hero placements. But don't worry, as I said, we're gonna go to the more average, like the normal strategy with the 9 lightnings, and nothing crazy with the Sui and stuff. But the super dragon, man, they're gonna be alive for a long time, and we have a Tesla farm on the monolith. You're gonna see how nice this Tesla farm defense, either on this replay or the next one. I think it was on this one actually. So let's just see this. Now this super dragon can deal a lot of damage, surprisingly, but of course it's not the best troop against heroes. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, okay? But the good thing about this space was that scary feeling of having that air defense up. Okay, not a lot of people will even choose to kind of go with 3 lightnings. Maybe you didn't know that, okay, 5 builders next to 1 air defense, maybe the lightning wouldn't take it down. But no, the lightning will take it down. You just have to be super quick, and as I mentioned, you might use 4 lightnings by accident, and then one of the air defenses will be up because you cannot use 2 lightnings to get it. Next attack, we are here. Let's see the more casual way of doing this strategy. All right, so we're gonna see this player with, you know, normal 9 lightning spell. I think he actually goes for the lightning in the middle air defense, because that air defense, if you have it up, is just not gonna triple. Like, this strategy is not going to be able to triple it. And look at this player, he's taking a long time to drop these lightnings because he want to make sure he drop it nicely. He dropped them perfectly. That's why he got it down. Now, if he drops it a bit more quicker, he might lose a lightning. So, you know, on that note, one air defense might stay up. Now, he's gonna do something really clever in my opinion, because he's gonna pull the CC. Something that you should do on your attacks. Now, I didn't mention that on my, you know, guide video, but it's really nice now that everyone's running the Super Dragon or Titan. You really want this Super Dragon to get pulled, so now it can go to your heroes and not the, you know, balloon. So this player is super clever in my opinion, and the way he's gonna do these loons is gonna send them all the way to that air defense, which means the damage they're gonna do by the time they get there is insane. So this setup, in my opinion, is one of the best I've seen someone uses this strategy on this base. But don't forget, we have poison towers. We have 2 sweepers that one of them is going to be nice. Now, he's going to go with a different angle just because he wants to take down monolith. And the good thing about that is also he's going to take down the Tesla farm. So a nice thing there. But look at this. This is where double poison, a lot of traps, sweeper, and guys, one more thing I'm going to tell you about this whole base is the hero placement. These heroes are deep. They are very deep in the base, which means their normal Sui hero value is not gonna be enough to get it. Now look at this TownHall absolutely melting through these defenses. My hero is still alive. Multi-Inferno not reachable because these troops target defenses. And we have a clan castle here, so from that angle, the troops doesn't go to it. And guys, having that hero kind of deep in the core is saving this attack with the scatter shot and the eagle up. This is gonna be a fail, even though the plan was amazing. The attacker itself, I think he was quite clever to how he come up with that plan too. So let's go to the next attack and see what the other players did. Next and final replay, we're gonna see a stone slammer action. Yes, of course, I'm bringing you everything, man, okay? This player is also trying the same thing, man. He's trying the same thing. It just doesn't work, and they lost 4 loons. This is what I'm telling you. If you want to cover that hole, it's fine. Move this Inferno 1 tile down. It's completely up to you. But my opinion, that is a good way to waste people's troop. Now, this player went with a perfect lightning. They're going to do the other lightning to the other air defense too. Now, they have 3 more lightnings. They have to choose basically, but the base is kind of symmetric. So which side are they gonna choose? They're still thinking. Don't worry guys, you have time with this strategy. They pulled the Super Dragon as well. So the only problem with that hole is the Super Dragon, you know. So that is the only problem. They can pull it, but they're gonna lose troops, and I don't know if it's worth it. Personally, I don't know. You know, this Super Drag can deal a lot of damage to the king, let's be honest, okay? But this expo, by the way, is on ground. One of the expos, you can put it on ground to deal a lot of damage to the enemy troops. As you can see, he invested even a free spell. Now, this player is going to go in with the, you know, loons from the angle that I thought the last attacker would go. But let's see what happens. Sweeper, Infernos, the other Inferno, the traps in the core. Now he's gonna rage up, lightning this. Everything's looking kind of nice, to be honest. I wish he had the like later warden ability, but let's just see this absolute craziness of TownHall, because all the defenses are connected to each other, which means the loons will just go around it if they are not super like in the core, you know. But this is the way to defend, you know, like you have to kind of be like someone that, you know, you are so good with this strategy, and not a lot of people are yet. There are a lot of people just spamming things, you know. Even the pros that might attack this space, they might fail. They might think that air defense is not zappable, or they might even zap the air defense, as we saw from the last 2 attacks, this one and the previous one. But the base is defending just because those poison towers, the Inferno combination, these deep heroes. These are the key, guys. And don't worry, because I have a surprise for you another day. I'm testing currently another base to kind of defend this strategy. I can run it, I think, tomorrow in Legends. I believe so. Like, kind of actually the day I'm uploading this, I can run it that same day. So I need to see how much it does. And guys, it's a different base, very different, I would say, spell towers, traps, and all this stuff. So hopefully that one will also be a banger. But I genuinely hope you enjoyed this video. Take this base, run it on your own, but don't forget, this is Legends League. A lot can happen. I can get these defenses, you might get 3 triples out of nowhere, but then you might get 2 1-stars. So don't be too harsh on this base, okay? This is the best I could have personally come up with, the trap, with the defenses, movements, with the CC troops. You know, this was the best I could have come up, and I hope it was enough for you. So take care and peace.